Today we have breaking news. There is a new counter-drone system available to companies and the government, which will allow them to set a no-fly zone and take control of your drone should it come in their area. This will be a geo-fenced location for events and coordinations, concerts, different types of events, and allowing them to have some control over the airspace. It also allows them to take control of your drone, identify the operator, and land it where they see fit. Let's go ahead and take a look at this new counter-drone technology.
The Transportation Department is now clearing the way for more drones in the skies over the United States. But as drone technology grows, so do the security concerns, especially with major events like the World Cup and the 2028 Olympics to be held here in the United States. CNN's Pete Muntean has more.
You're good to go. You can launch.
Copy.
This is what it looks like when drones are flying where they shouldn't and are about to be taken over. This demonstration by Israeli company DE-FEND Solutions comes as drones are taking off as a tool of war.
They are a threat for airports, they are a threat for critical infrastructure.
CEO Zohar Halachmi says even off-the-shelf drones can now be easily outfitted to drop grenades or carry explosives, like during the Ukrainian attack on Russian air bases in June. It is the latest concern of lawmakers on Capitol Hill as they're calling for greater coordination from federal agencies to protect large events like the 2026 World Cup and 2028 Olympics in Los Angeles.
With minimal skill, bad actors can use these drones to launch attacks or create chaos.
Potential for a coordinated drone attack on in an airport, seaport, or mass gathering is a credible and growing threat.
Here, DE-FEND system uses an antenna to detect radio signals emitted by drones from the moment they take off, feeding information back to a command center in real time.
You essentially just create your own no-drone zone.
Correct, it's a no-fly zone.
First, a demonstration of a lone, unfriendly drone flying into our airspace. The system detects the drone, then with the push of a button takes control, sending the drone to land in a predetermined spot.
So that's right, they can take control of your drone and land it in a predetermined spot. So you will have total loss of the drone.
So this is our unfriendly drone here?
Next, a demonstration of multiple hostile drones in the air at one time, what's called a drone swarm.
It looks like they're all coming towards us now.
Once again, the system pulls the drones into its metaphorical tractor beam, setting them down in a safe zone and providing the location of the drone operator whose controls have gone dark.
The pilot has no idea that we're doing this.
DE-FEND says this is based on the science of attacking computer viruses, filtering out good and legal drone users from malicious ones. Even the Federal Aviation Administration has tried this system and similar technology from other companies during a series of tests this spring.
I can assure you that government's focused on making sure that we get the technology right and we get the security right.
The cost to buy this system? Hundreds of thousands of dollars or more. DE-FEND calls it a small price to pay to protect against a growing threat in our skies.
Why not just shoot it down?
Because it's really dangerous. What you would like to do is to take that in the safest and controlled way as possible.
Drones are such a new threat that there is another problem. Rules and laws are struggling to keep up. Members of Congress say the federal government has limited authority to disable malicious drones, leaving what they call a glaring gap in our national preparedness. Major sports leagues are also pushing Congress to give them more authority over drones. In June, a Maryland man pled guilty to flying his drone near an NFL playoff game when he knew he shouldn't have. Pete Muntean, CNN, Washington.
So that's it, guys. They now have new technology that they can pretty much throw up anywhere, set a no-fly zone, and take control of your drone should it come into their no-fly zone geofence location. So they also mentioned that the pilot will not be aware of them taking control of the drone. And I'm sure you'll notice as soon as you're flying and your drone starts to fly off a different direction, you may not know who's controlling your drone. So how will that go down in the drone community in the United States? Let me know your comments, thoughts, and feelings down below, and subscribe, like, and let us know where you're from to get in on that September 1st giveaway. It's coming up, you guys. That's the drone news for today. I will see you on the next one.